Many Indian students in the United States are now facing unexpected hurdles in their path to securing a work visa. A new policy shift by American companies have changed how H-1B visa sponsorship works, leaving thousands of hopeful applicants in uncertainty. First of all, let me tell you what has exactly changed. Previously, students on optional practical training, OPT we call it, could apply for the H-1B visa lottery as soon as they get a job, right? But now, many US companies have introduced a rule. They will now sponsor H-1B visas for employees who have worked with them for at least 1 year. This change has made it impossible for many fresh graduates to participate in the 2025 H-1B lottery, delaying their chances to legally work in the US by at least a year or even more. If we talk about this community, then Indians make up 72% of all H-1B visa applicants. Every single year, tens of thousands of Indian students complete their master's or bachelor's degree in the US and then apply for H-1B visa to continue working. However, with companies now demanding a 1-year work commitment before sponsoring an H-1B, many students are left stranded. Let me give you an example. A tech graduate from Hyderabad who got a job in November 2024 now has to wait until 2026 to even get a chance to apply for an H-1B visa. This means an extra year of uncertainty and potential financial strain. Options for the students? Let's talk about that. Many students are now considering switching jobs to find companies that don't have this particular rule. But this isn't easy because A. Finding a new job quickly is quite difficult. B. Companies prefer hiring employees who already have long-term work authorization. Also, transferring a visa from one employer to another is quite complicated and comes with its own risks. In fact, some students are now being forced to take lower-paying jobs just to secure H-1B sponsorship. Rohan Shah, a data analytics student in New Jersey, shared his experience. He said, "A friend of mine switched jobs just to get H-1B sponsorship, but his new job is much lower in rank and pays 20% less than his previous one." For international students, staying in the US without a work visa is quite expensive. Without an H-1B, students can't get high-paying jobs in their own field. They have to pay out-of-state tuition if they go back to school, which is much higher than what local students pay. They cannot apply for permanent residency or green card, making their long-term future uncertain. This new rule is causing major stress among Indian students and professionals. In fact, a student from Bangalore now working in Texas summed it up. "It feels like I'm trapped. We work hard, get a job, but the company now makes us prove loyalty for a year before they'll sponsor us." Now, you know what? If this trend continues, Indian students may start looking for jobs in other countries like Canada, the UK, or even Australia, where work visa policies are seen as welcoming. In fact, Canada has seen a 50% increase in student visa applications in last 2 years, partly due to stricter US visa policies. In the end, the new work requirement for H-1B sponsorship is creating a lot of difficulties for Indian students. Many are now unsure whether they should wait, switch jobs, or move to another country. With the next H-1B lottery scheduled for March 2025, thousands of Indian students are left wondering, will I ever get my chance?